In today's class, we will continue the grammar topic, modal verbs. In our previous class, I taught you about the modal verbs can, could, may, and also might, its uses. Now, we will go through the will, would, and also shall and should. First, shall. Shall we will use for the future tense. Already in tenses class, I told you. In future tense, first person and third person we will use the shall. I shall wait for you at the railway station. This is the one example sentence we can take. In future tense, so first person and also third person, we will use the shall as the be form. I shall wait for you at the railway station. Next, shall I get you a drink? This is the offer. To express that offer also, you can use the shall. Shall I get you a drink? Next, suggestion. Shall we have pizza tonight? This is a suggestion. Shall we have pizza tonight? That is a suggestion you can give to your friend. Next, for planning also, for future planning also, we will use the shall. We shall shift to our new house next week. This is the planning of a family. We shall shift to our new house next week. Next, we will use shall even for asking permission also. This is the informal way. May it is more polite in asking the permission. It is the formal way. But to use the but to ask the permission in informal way, we have to use the shall. Shall I go? No. These are the uses of shall. Again, I am repeating, my dear students. Shall we will use as the be form in future tense for first person and also third person. I shall wait for you at the railway station. Even for expressing offer also, we can use the shall. Shall I get you a drink? Next, to express the suggestion also, we will use the shall. Shall we have pizza tonight? To express the planning also, we will use the shall. We shall shift to our new house next week. That is the planning of a family. And asking for permission in informal way, we will use the shall. Shall I go? No. Okay, my dear students, now we will move to the should. Should is the past form of the shall. One example sentence I will tell you. He said, I should write the exam. This is there in the direct speech. When we change this direct speech into indirect speech, this shall will be changed into its past form. That is the should. He said that he should write the exam. Like this, when we are changing the direct speech sentences to indirect speech, the shall will be changed into its form, its past form. That is the should. Next, to express the duty of a person, we will use the should. We should follow the traffic rules. This is the duty of a citizen. That's why to express the duty, we have to use the should. We should follow the traffic rules. We should obey our elders. Like this. Next, advice. You should stop eating the junk food. A teacher, otherwise parent, elderly people can give that suggestion to the children, their children, and also younger people. That advice they can give. You should stop eating the junk food. That advice, to express that advice, we can use the should. Next, polite command also. If you want to give the polite command to the people, we will use the should. Candidate should write on the either side of the page, either side of the page. Candidate should write on the either side of the page. That is the polite command that we can observe in the examination paper while when we are taking the instructions from the examination paper. That is the polite command. Okay, now my dear students, we will move to the will. Will we will use in the future tense. Already I told you shall we will use in the future tense for the first person and the third person. We will use for the second person. She will go to Delhi tomorrow. Next, if you want to make any request, we will use the will. Will you get me a glass of water? But this request is not the formal request, not more polite, it is the informal. Will you get me a glass of water? You can make that request to our friends or family members. Next, determination. If you are determined to express something, if you want to show the determination in your action, even to the first person also we can use the will. We can break the grammatical rules. Here the first person we have to use the shall be form that I told you, but will we can use even for the first person also if you want to show the determination in your verb. Here you can observe, I will complete the verb. In this one, the person is expressing the person's determination in completing the verb. That's what, instead of the shall, though it is the first person, we will use the will. I will complete the verb. I will get a very good score in my examination. Like this, you can make a promise to your parents. You can show your determination in that verb. Next, command in informal way. If you want to make a command in informal way, this one also we have to use the will. All new boys will report for medical checkup. This is the command in informal way. The teacher or an instructor, the person is giving to the students. Next, if you want to make any promise, in this one also we will use the will. I will send you all the details by mail. You are promising to your friend or some other people that that you will send all the details in mail to that person. In making that promise also we have to use the will. I will send you all the details by mail. If you want to show your intention, in that one also you have to use the will. I will come in time. In that one you are showing your intention. Okay, my dear students, I hope that you understand the should and also will. Should use it for the use it as a past be form when you are changing the sentence from direct speech to indirect speech to express your duty. You have to use the should. We should follow the traffic rules. To express the advice, to give the advice also we have to use the should. You should stop eating junk food. Next, to make the polite commands also we have to use the should. Next, will it is the future tense be form. To the second person we will use the will as the future tense be form. To make the request also, not polite, informal request, we will use the will. Will you get me a glass of water? Next, to show the determination in your work, instead of the shall, to the first person we can use the will as the be form, because in that one you are showing your determination. I will complete the work. And also, to make the promise also, in the first person as the be form, we have to use the will. To show your intention also, for first person, we have to, you can use the will as the be form. And to make the informal commands also, we will use the will. Okay, now we will move to the would. Would. Would is the past form of the will. When we are changing direct speech sentences into indirect speech sentences, that will be changed into its past form, that is would. He said, I will complete the work. He said that he would complete the work. This is the past form of the will. Now, to make the request also we can use the would. It's a polite request. Would you lend me your book, please? Would you lend me your book, please? To make such kind of the request also, you have to use the would. Next, to express your wish also, we can use the would. I would like to have a cup of tea. I would like to have a cup of tea. This is the expression. You are expressing your wish. To express the wish also, we have to use the would. Okay. In if conditional also, in if clause, we can use the will and would. How the will be changed into would in that if conditional, that we will observe. If you start early, you would catch the train. Here the verb first form is there. That's what here the will come. If conditional, if you start early, you will catch the train. Next, the second type. This is the first one. Next, second type, if conditional. If you started early, you would catch the train. Here the verb second form is there. That's what would will come. Instead of the will, its past form will come here. If you started early, you would catch the train. Next, third, if conditional. If you have started early, you would have got the these three sentences are the examples of if conditional, type 1, type 2 and also type 3. We can make many of the more sentences also in that if conditional, that if you help the others, God will help you. If you help the others, the God would help you. If you have helped the others, the God would have helped you. That is the one more example you can take. And also one more example, if you work hard, you will get the success. If you work hard, you would get the success. If you have worked hard, you would have got the success. Like this, many of the sentences we can write in this if conditional, if clause. Okay, this is also one of the uses of the would in if conditional. Type 2 and also type 3 we will use the would. Type 1 we will use the will. Okay, my dear students, I hope that you understand the will, would, shall, should, that modal auxiliaries and its usage. Along with this video, I am posting one assignment also to you. Please complete this assignment. That is your today's homework.